replayers, welcome to hashtag Time for Art Live Hop. Did you notice I had to think, what is this called? Welcome replayers. Our lovely Meri just said, hops is to have fun. And Nancy, good morning. How are you? Oh, so nice to see you, Nancy. Oh, I'm going to spend a little time here. People are going to be popping into the chat just now. We've just said goodbye to our lovely Meri, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Meri for organising this. Meri is a community builder. She gets us all together. Good morning, Anne and Alison, Ali, good morning, Riri and Peggy. Oh, it's so nice to see you all. How lovely. These are what I've been making, my sample. Oh, it is fun, Barbara, such fun. And yes, and thank you to Meri for this opportunity. I began the week with you, ending the week with you, which lovely. Tina, good morning. So nice to see you. Oh, I'm being all professional with the camera all set like this today. Well, I hope it looks a little bit professional. Oh, Laura, you were creating a masterpiece yesterday evening. Rhonda, how are you? How are you and your family? Oh, thank you for asking. We're well, and Freddie isn't here today. He's with Ben. I phoned Ben a few minutes ago with the usual, Ben, I can't get sound. What do I do? Ben was in the woods walking Freddie up near him. Deborah, good morning. Kathy, good morning. Oh, Arlene, come on in. How lovely. Yes, Peggy. Well, a group hello is good because we're going to be spending the morning together. We're going to be going to Aunt Beck's in a minute as well. Oh, and give me a nudge if I miss people. Just chat to me in caps. So, masterboards. Shall I start? I'll put that down there. I made a sample one, and in the description box below, you will find a PDF that Ben has created of my masterboard. So you're free to download that, because people say, what do I do with my masterboards? Well, basically you're making your own scrapbook paper or crafting paper. You can use it, print it up big or small. You can use it for ATCs. Oh, Nancy's waving to all. So yes, do nip to the description box later and find the PDF. Let's see if that works. Be nice if it did, and if you have a printer, you can print it off. Kimberly and Beef, good morning. Now, the brief for this was make a masterboard, but use things that you don't usually use or you've been putting to one side. Now, I had been putting to one side my drop sheets, and I've been saving them for a rainy day. And when I open the door or close the door fully in the dining room, crash, all these papers come toppling down. I'm trying to have a little bit of a sort out. So I thought, I'm going to use some of these papers to make my base. So I got a cereal packet. I cut up one of my drop sheets and stuck it on. So underneath all this is a drop sheet. Of course, it would be better to stick your drop sheet on the side with all the printing, but Oh no, I didn't do that. I'm topsy-turvy. So I was wondering, do you fibs save your drop sheets like me? Sometimes I've heard people say that they like their drop sheets better than anything else. So I'm going to use them all eventually. Some of you have seen these. I had to cover this one up because I think it was Joyce who said, oh, it's driving me mad because it said 2018. It's an old calendar. So I quite like this one because it's got some stamp offs on it. And this is a spray ink, and I wet it yesterday. It doesn't seem to move. I've even done a bit of doodling on this. So I'm actually just going to stick. Oh, look, I've these nice images on the back. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, maybe. Oh, which side do you use? Janet, just stick it down. So I'm doing a card. I'm going to make some ATC cards to send off all around the world. Carol, good morning. You're here for a change. Oh, you are. Oh, do you know, sending absolute love to you and healing vibes to Carol. Carol is makeup of our lovely Mo who joins us on our stream. Oh, Carol's usually sleeping and healing during the streams, aren't you? So nice to see you. We're here having fun. Those would be the days when you're back to creating. That'll be lovely. Spring is on the way, Carol. Becky's getting ready. Becky's here in the background, but she's getting ready for her stream. And then I just tear it like this. There's no right or wrong way. Is that too loud? Tell me if that's too loud. Just in case some people, because it's very early, some people might be trying to get back to sleep. In America, you're the early birds. I do appreciate you. Oh, yes. See, Carol, people love Mo. His name's Moses, but we call him Mo for short. You're very talented. And I did share in one of the links where you can get the pattern for Mo. It's a yummy sound. Thank you, Aunt Bex. Oh, I'm just throwing all these bits on the floor. But look how yummy all these bits are to use. And let's see what we're left with. Oh. So this is going to be the big of our masterboard. I love that. Let me just actually just over this bit, I'm just going to stick there a few more. Look, I've even got little bits of doodling here. Just over that date, I'm just going to stick a bit more of this on. Mrs. Gigi, I enjoyed your live yesterday evening. Had on the big telly, Mrs. Gigi. Had my feet up doing some crochet. Oh, yes. I didn't do this last time. Oh, I'm really in the zone. Oh, hello, Renee. So nice to see you. Just in case you missed it, I'm tackling the pile of drop sheets. I know Aunt Bex makes her drop sheets. I'm not saving them, I'm using them. Christina, we have Australia in the house. Oh, how amazing. So nice to see you, Christina. How lovely to see you. Oh, let's pop some gesso on this. Fancy that. We've got America, England, Australia. Sometimes Christina delivers flowers for her daughter's florist shop. Christina's got a channel. If you want to see a little bit of Christina's garden and gluing. And sometimes Christina listens to the replay, don't you? And you have me in the van. Oh no, I'm getting confused now. Hold on a minute. If you lovely Christina, that means it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Christina, not sleep. Tell you what, Christina, you can watch the replay. I'm not going to make any sudden noises. You relax back, nip off to sleep, close your eyes, and you can catch this up in the morning. Really nice to see you though. Oh, and Meri, there's Meri coming in. Hi Meri, thank you. And yes, we are having fun. Don't we, Tina? A worldwide community. I'm using my drop papers, my stack of unused. You probably do. It's probably me that's not doing that. So the next thing that was in a right old state. Oh, I will, Barbara. Yes. Carol Young may have fallen off to sleep. I will send her your love. I will. You always watch the replays. Oh, I'm getting my times muddled up. I do that, don't I, Candy? I was in a real panic yesterday about timings, wasn't I? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, not too bad then, Christina. Just a little relax for you. Feet up after a busy day. Oh. So this is my sorry, my camera did not like that. Let me just focus the camera again. Hold on. Laurie Paintgirlee taught me how to do this. Give the camera something to focus on, and it will maybe. Oh, it really doesn't like something. Just bear with. Oh, now where's Laurie Paintgirlee when I need you? Let me give it something to focus on, and it'll come back. There we are. Well, at least I've got the internet. Doesn't. Ah, there we are. Normal service is resumed. Oops. Oh dear. So let's not give it any more white to moan about. I made this painty paper a while back, just out of an old envelope, quickly. I was trying to think, whose stream did I see this on? Does anybody remember? Painty paper flow, literally got an envelope and put 2 strings. This was overflowing, messy, didn't want to carry it around the house. So I had a little sort out. So I still saved all the little bits and pieces. But from the sort out, I started to cut out some little hearts. Ah, goodness, if you know me, why do I always seem to create with hearts? That's what I say every week, isn't it? So create yourself, if you want to, a painty paper flow. And so just while the gesso is drying, I'm going to cut out, to add to my collection, some more freehand. You can use a die if you want to, but I like to call these my wonky hearts. And I think it was lovely Malaya who was calling them her funky hearts, wasn't she? Oh, at the last, was it the video hop? I'm getting, oh, the Sunday hop. Oh. So yes, using up my bits and pieces of painty papers, not wanting to waste any. They haven't got much on them. You can always add things to them. Just to cut out some hearts, any shape or size. Actually, for the background, I need little hearts. So these are more for the focal point. So I can use all the little bits and pieces. And I'm not sure whether this qualifies as a masterboard, but this is my take on it. And throughout the day, we've got the joy of hopping to everybody's channel to check out their take on painty papers. So yeah, just a case of using all these little bits of pieces of painty papers. It's not like me to sort out really, but maybe this dining room was getting in a little bit of a pickle. So where is my, so it's just a case of building up yummy layers. So let's get these hearts out here. Look at this pile of hearts. Yummy. Oh, crumbs. That's really hot, Laura. Goodness me, you don't need your slippers on. Thanks, Janet. And good morning, Janet. Good morning, Gail. Ah, and Laurie. Good morning. Oh, oh, goodness, if I'm missing you, say hi to me again. I don't want to miss you. Oh. There we are. And then, yes, for this one, I built up layers of hearts and layers of postage stamps. Now, postage stamps isn't that's not a resource I need to use up, because I always seem to work with postage stamps. I love them. I just think I think I've probably said this before, I just find them little pieces of art. Peter, good morning. Oh, you're from Australia. Oh, we have Christina from Christina's Craft Shack from Australia too. We've got USA, Australia, and England and Britain, UK in the chat. I'm searching for the little hearts. If you've just come in, I am making my masterboard, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it later, from drop paper. Oh, and wouldn't it be brilliant if I did this? I actually did it and it was in frame. Now, oh, that would be, no, that would be too much. Too much, far too much. Oh dear, what am I like? Oh, how lovely. You're all in the world apart, but it's small and beautiful. It is, isn't it? It is, Peter. Definitely. Definitely. We have this in common. We have art. We have humanity in common. If we don't feel like doing any art, we just like We like hanging out together, really, don't we? We like chatting in the chats together. We do. We like the videos. Yes, we do. We like the lives as well. This morning, when I was getting ready, because I can't enter into any chats when I'm getting my mind round coming on live. So I was listening to Jean Bainey this morning, and I found her video, gluing video, very relaxing to watch while I was getting my mind and body ready for chatting to you and doing some art with you. But some hanging over the edge. There's a reason for that. I'm not quite sure why, but it makes it look good, I think. There's Angie. Good morning. So nice to see you, Angie. So I'm putting some of the postage stamps over the hearts. I'm layering it up. I'm just going to do half of it for now. Just doing half of it for now. And picking out, so I've got a little pile of, I've got a lovely pile of vintage postage stamps here. I used to collect stamps as a little girl. The boys used to collect them too. I don't know. I've always loved them. But now I like to use them in my art, because I did look them up on eBay, but don't worry, these are all stamps. They're valuable to me. Can you see there? Okay. Is there a lot of glare? I think the glare's not from the light. Popping them over like that. And then I'm going to come back in and then I'm going to come back in and probably I'm going to come in and over some of the stamps, so it gives it like a little bit of a 3D sort of layered look. Oh, there we are. There we are. Thank you, Mary. So I'm just basically, you can see that from the glare. I'm just basically building up this side for you and trying to remember what I did to build this, the various layers. Putting some more stamps on and some more hearts. And oh, look, I'm loving, I seem to be creating a lot at the moment with yellows and oranges because it does remind me. Oh, Laura, dear Laura, I know. I'm saying that I don't think any of these stamps are valuable, Laura. Oh dear. You enjoy that. You enjoy those pages, and you are, I know. Thank you, Christina. Oh, how lovely of you. And there we are. I'm going to cut around the edges here. I was just watching Anne Nicole from Relax Cut Glue. She said she liked doing it, found it satisfying. Doesn't it feel quiet without Meri? Kristin, good morning. Welcome to the hashtag Time for Art live hop. We're hopping off to Meri's later. And then I came, of course, because it's a different colour, because it was a different drop sheet. Oh, Peter, yes, do some art. Yes, yes, that'd be fun. Do. I've only started coming live more recently, and I love it. I love watching videos. I love being in the chats in lives, and I also like to I love it. Chats in lives, and I also like to I love it. I love having you all to the house. Mrs. Gigi's lurking and crafting. We're keeping you company, Gigi. I love that. You're streaming a lot. So I made myself a little stencil. This is out of packaging. Say like on a plastic packaging that you get, food packaging. Oh, I haven't seen that thrift store haul yet, Gail. I was contending with I haven't got sound, I haven't got internet issues. So then, oh, look at that. Look at the tiny hearts. Oh, cute. Oh, so cute. And just stenciling, as you can see, very, very. Do some off as well. Very, very gentle art. A very, very gentle way to start the day. Or if you're in Europe or Australia, to end the day. How nice. Ooh, Mary got hankies. Ooh, I shall be watching the replay. I noticed you were on earlier and I thought, my heart skipped a little beat, Mary, and I thought, oh, am I late? Candy, Freddie is at Ben's. I phoned Ben just before we went live, and he was on FaceTime and he was in the woods. Such fun. Oh, and if you've only just come in, you find the link to this masterboard in a PDF down below, and you're very welcome to download that and use it in your art. So what else did I do on here? I think I did some doodling. It's a little bit like a prompt game, isn't it, really? It's just lots of layers and texture and fun. Here's the yummy white pen that Ali Cousins gave me. And I just did some doodling. Just because I could. And as Aunt Bex said, if you can't get your gel pens to work, it might be because you're pressing too hard. They don't like it when you press too hard. I went around with some different colours as well. Oh, I've got stamps hanging off my sleeve now. Let's see if I can get another colour for you. Let's get some pink. Let's hope Hottie Popo's not listening at work, because I'm getting out the pink. Oh dear. Oh, I did treat myself to another Posca pen. I'd seen somebody, who was it that made some ATCs, and they had used yellow Posca pen or yellow pen. And I'm all about the yellow spring at the moment. And then after that, I think I went in, if you can see, and did some splashes of paint. I think I might do that in a minute. So you can see it's coming out a little bit different. Oh, I know, I added another layer of, oh, look at that lovely stamp. It's a Japanese stamp. That's gorgeous. I added another layer of stamps just to create a bit of depth. That's the word that I was. Good morning, Hildegan. I've missed you. And you're able to chat, type in. Do type in the chat because I don't want to miss it. One day at the thrift store here, you found 18 hankies in the Halloween section. Glorious hankies. Oh, wow, Renee, that was amazing. Oh, because Mary was making a little mini journal from hankies yesterday on her live, wasn't she? That's Aunt Beck's channel. Oh, so we've only got 4 minutes. That went quickly. So it's just to say, measure out your ATCs if you want to make ATCs with your masterboard. And I cut out some hearts and I went round them in black and white, put some glitter on them. And I'm going to make some ATCs. I also got Ben and my friend Leslie. My friend Leslie printed me off some on paper, printing paper, and I made a little wallet using the masterboard paper, ready to pop in an ATC. And also, Ben got me all these lovely, you can copy your master if you have a printer or if you have friends with a printer, A4, or downsize it. You could even downsize it and make ATCs. They're quite sweet when they're mini. So I've got lots of time to have fun and play. And is it time now to say, to move on to Aunt Beck's? Because if it is, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and mark up. Let me just stand up. There's Aunt Beck's. Aunt Beck's is next. Eileen's going to bed. And I'd like to say thank you. Thank you to readers. And all the people in the live chat. We are all going to hop on the bus now off to Aunt Beck's. And thank you to Meri. Good night to all my friends in Australia. Sleep well. And you can catch up on the replay. ATCs are 3.5 inches by 2.5 inches. So, is it time for me to say goodbye? Thanks, Meri. Oh, Carol. You could also make a beautiful journal cover. Carol and one of your masterboard prints, didn't you, Caroline? We went through a phase of sending you. It just gives you an idea. That's going to, obviously, I'm going to go round there and I'm going to put some more glitter on and pens. Good morning, Vanessa. Oh, Malaya, good morning. And we're just welcome, Malaya. And, oh, that's not going to work. It's too thick. Just off to dear Aunt Beck's now. Oh, I do hope everything's going well with you, the children being back at school, Malaya. You did, Carol, I remember. Yeah. There. And I'll probably edge it in black, pop some more white on as well. So, there Aunt Beck's. So, goodbye and thank you for joining me, and do feel free to download the PDF. It's in the description. And happy hopping. Enjoy, enjoy. Have fun, as our dear Meri would say. Bye, everybody. Oh.